विगत दिनों वाराणसी के आईआईटी बीएचयू के परिसर में एम्पावरिंग यंग साइंटिस्ट ऑफ इंडिया के संदर्भ में एक संगोष्ठी का आयोजन किया गया, जिसमें युवा वैज्ञानिकों को प्रोत्साहन प्रदान करने के विभिन्न पहलुओं पर चर्चा की गई।
So Dr. Mitra was saying that there is a lot of CSR funding available and we are not really able to tap into it. And I think we are all here agreeing that there are a lot of formalities, IGEM being one, following all the norms, and industries cannot wait for us to go through this. So is it possible that in the policy document we envisage a way in which the different funding agencies do the talking with the industries and we have money made available through the CSRs?
इस आयोजन में देश के कई वरिष्ठ एवं अनुभवी वैज्ञानिकों ने अपनी उपस्थिति दर्ज कर अपने विचारों से युवा वैज्ञानिकों को लाभान्वित किया।
When we talk about young scientists, naturally in academic institutions we target our assistant professors and associate professors as the most, and they are basically, we usually say that they are the future of that institution to take it further forward in the next level or in the next generation. But as a head of the academic institution, I can say that there are few things that are very much required to support them in their research and academic activities. One is we have to provide them the enabling platform, the supportive system. And then 3 F's. One is freedom to do their job, research or what they want to do. Second is funding, that means sufficient funds. And third is facilities. Facilities may be in the form of some research facilities or some space or something like that. And somehow I am feeling, maybe most of the academic institutions or research laboratories may be feeling the same thing, that we are not able to support them as per their needs, as per their requirements. Space is a problem in most of the institutions. Funding is a problem in most of the institutions. Facilities, of course, are is some time problem in most of the institutions. Being in IIT, we are quite fortunate that we have a quite comfortable level of funding, support, and facilities. But if you look at the whole population of young scientists, so we have to bring all of them at the same level. If you have to realize the missions of our Honorable Prime Minister, that is Atmanirbhar Bharat, Make in India, and so many other things. And if we do that, I think there is no forces on the earth which can stop us to become the leaders of this world. And I'm hopeful, I'm sure that with our young force at work, we have that kind of potential. So I hope that during the discussions in this session or in the 7 sessions as told by Dr. Dhaka, we would be able to come out with some good set of recommendations and guidelines.
Dr. Parvinder Maini, Scientific Secretary, Office of PSA, to kindly give her opening remarks.
I'm feeling very happy to be part of this brainstorming session, because it is the scientists, young scientists, who will secure our future. As we all know that today we are facing real life challenges like the global climate change, biodiversity loss, pollution, and of course poverty reduction. All these are global challenges that we are all facing, and these are all interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary and requires integration of knowledge with application. So this is possible only when we bring in science. Science and application of science plays a pivotal role in solving these multifaceted problems. And the young scientists are the ones who will secure us, who will do work on these global challenges and secure our future. So we need to empower them, because they are the future leaders of science. So as I said, I'm extremely happy to be part of this brainstorming session, and would really love to listen to what happens in the various sessions that they have actually rolled out. And we all know that science is all about inquisitiveness. It is about curiosity. It is about solving various problems. And it actually brings out opportunities to learn, develop critical thinking. It enhances our problem solving capabilities. So the research and development along with innovation can actually change the growth dynamics of a country. And as we all know today, India is one of the leading economies of the world. And India has made tremendous strides in its economic and social development in the past 2 decades. And since 1991, Government of India has also opened the economy to global competitiveness.
One more thing which I thought is that you should have included EYES, eyes. You know, empowering young scientists who are the eyes of the country. So I have added E also there. Hope you will take cognizance of this. The philosophy is very interesting, in my opinion. We are all big pots, supposed to be empowered, knowledgeable. And what we are trying to do? We are trying to fill the young pots, who are supposed to be less experienced, but it's not correct. So for a nation to develop, in my opinion, knowledge transfer is a must. And this is what actually the storyline is to the next generation, the smaller pot. Else, we will keep on researching and from the scratch, and we get to the stagnation point. So these young scholars, these are the saplings in our nursery, like our PhD scholars. And what we have to do? We have to nurture them, because tomorrow they are going to go somewhere and get transplanted. Limited resources are there. But you know, these young scholars have extremely good enthusiasm, and they are having very great ideas. And my suggestion is that they should spread as much as they can, and they should absorb like the roots of the plants. So this was an interesting saying which I thought that I should be sharing with you. We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future, and that is what I think agenda is. And this is where I like to quote Swami Vivekananda also, who has already talked about what youth should be doing, and very scientific way in which he has provoked the entire community. Never say no to anything.
इस संगोष्ठी को संबोधित करते हुए कुछ वरिष्ठ वैज्ञानिकों ने कहा,
I am Dr. Manoranjan Mohanty, advisor, office of the principal scientific advisor to Government of India ऑफिस का हूँ. आज जो नेशनल ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग सेशन हो रहा है एम्पावरिंग यंग साइंटिस्ट ऑफ इंडिया, इसमें ये हम कोशिश करने के देखने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि हाउ टू एम्पावर द यंग साइंटिस्ट. युवा वैज्ञानिक है, उनको कैसा इकोसिस्टम रिसर्च का हम दे सकते हैं ताकि जो अभी जो डेवलपमेंट इंडिया का साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी में हो रहा है उससे और अच्छा हो सके. हमारा साइंटिस्ट बहुत अच्छे हैं, बहुत सारा जो चीज़ कमी है उसको हम ढूंढने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं ताकि उनको वही चीज़ दिया जाए जिससे हमारा देश का प्रगति हो और आगे बढ़ने की क्षमता हो. तो जैसे कि पता है कि जो यंग साइंटिस्ट है, दे आर द फ्यूचर जनरेशन ऑफ द कंट्री. उनको एम्पावर करने से देश का जो साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी और इनोवेशन में जो एम्पावरमेंट होगा, तो उन्हीं का थ्रू में हम देखने को कोशिश कर रहे हैं. इसलिए ये ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग IIT BHU में किया जा रहा है, जिस तरह से हमको कुछ पॉलिसी रिकमेंडेशंस मिलेगा जिसे हम आगे लेके गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया को दे सकते हैं.
ये आयोजन भारत में युवा वैज्ञानिकों को उनके वैज्ञानिक अनुसंधान को कैसे ये ज़्यादा अच्छी तरह से कर सकते हैं ताकि राष्ट्र के जो 142 करोड़ आज हमारी जनसंख्या है, उसका हर नागरिक, अंतिम नागरिक भी समस्त सुख सुविधाओं के साथ और बिना किसी चिंता के एक उच्च गुणवत्ता का जीवन जी सके, सफल जीवन जी सके, सुखी जीवन जी सके. इसमें विज्ञान और तकनीकी का क्या योगदान हो सकता है विभिन्न स्तर के अनुसंधानों के द्वारा, और कैसे इसको व्यवस्था हमारे युवा वैज्ञानिकों को मजबूत कर सकती है अनुसंधान में, इसके लिए चिंतन बैठक है ये. और राष्ट्रीय स्तर के सब लोग आए हुए हैं. अपने अनुभव से वो लोग हम लोगों को नीति निर्माण के लिए क्या होना चाहिए, कैसे होना चाहिए, इसका सहयोग दे रहे हैं. और यह पूरा प्रयास भारत सरकार के लिए नीति निर्माण के लिए हो रहा है.
इस अवसर पर वैज्ञानिकों को शॉल व मोमेंटो प्रदान कर उन्हें सम्मानित किया गया.